Right, hello everyone. Now today we are going to be talking about one of the many horror stories happening in Gaza. This is the real story of what happened to 5-year-old Hind Rajab, her family, and the people coming to rescue her. Hind Rajab was born on May 3rd, 2018 in Gaza City. Just a normal little girl who loved playing and had her whole life ahead of her. But her life was cut short amid the brutal Israel and Hamas war, triggered by the October 7th, 2023 attacks.
Heureusement, les terroristes les ont vus et ils ont fusillé mon fils. Direct, une balle sur la tête.
תראו הסרוטים, תראו אנשים מקבלים יריות. תבואו כולכם. ואנחנו תקועים בין רק המקום הבטוח פה ליד הטנק ויש פה.
Hind's family was just trying to survive. They had already been displaced multiple times. On January 29th, 2024, in the Tel Al-Hawa neighborhood of Gaza City, Israeli forces were operating heavily, so evacuation orders were in place. So Hind, her uncle, her auntie, and several cousins, including 15-year-old Leanne, they all squeezed into a black Kia Picanto and fled to what they hoped would be safety. Her mother stayed behind, and at the last second, Hind's little brother jumped out to be with her. That decision would save his life. So they all fled, but by midday, disaster struck. Gunfire erupted near a gas station. In seconds, Hind's uncle, auntie, and at least 3 cousins were dead, leaving Hind and Leanne alive.
These pictures, filmed by Sky News journalists inside Gaza, show the destroyed car. After the initial attack, 2 people were still alive. Hind and her 15-year-old cousin Leanne, who spoke to the Palestinian Red Crescent, begging for help.
Leanne grabbed a phone and managed to call for help, connecting to the Palestinian Red Crescent. You can hear the terror in her voice. They're being shot at, there's tanks coming closer. Then all of a sudden, there's another burst of gunfire, and Leanne's voice is cut off.
الو الو مرحبا عمو انتوا مش عم تدخلوا علينا الو مرحبا ايوه تدخلوا علينا الدبابه جنبي انتوا متخبيين في السياره احنا جنبينا الدبابه انتوا جوا السياره الو الو.
Forensic experts say that 64 bullets hit in just 6 seconds.
The black Kia Picanto is covered in bullet holes. Dozens of entry holes can be seen on the right-hand side of the car.
Now it's Hind's turn on the phone, and for 3.5 hours, Hind pleads with dispatchers to save her.
اجي اخذك حبيبتي طيب انا يا حبيبتي رح اجي اخذك هلا عمو من الهلال عماله عم بنصك عشان احنا نقدر نيجي ناخذك حواليكي في ضرب رصاص خديني.
They tried to calm her down, but you could hear the tanks coming closer, and then the call ends with more gunfire at 7:30 p.m. Later investigations revealed the horror that 335 bullets had been fired into that small civilian car, fired from an Israeli Merkava tank positioned just 13 to 23 meters away. They had direct line of sight. There were no weapons, there were no militants, no crossfire evident in the car or in the surrounding area. So why did they shoot at this car? While Hind was on the phone, the Red Crescent coordinated with Israeli authorities for safe passage to her. So 2 paramedics raced out in a clearly marked ambulance. They reported their position and then silence. The ambulance had been destroyed just meters away from the family car.
The ambulance left from the Al-Hali hospital at 5:40 p.m. It was attacked a few meters short of the family car some 20 minutes later. This is the destroyed ambulance. Both paramedics were killed. And this is their radio communication with the Red Crescent in their final moments.
خليك معي شايف السيارة أنت؟ مش شايف مشغل السيرينا واللواح؟
Hit by what experts are saying is consistent with tank fire. Both paramedics were killed. Why agree to send an ambulance to save her if you're just going to destroy it? A double tap style of attack, some reports suggest. 12 days later, Israeli forces finally pulled back and search teams were able to find the nightmare. The decomposed bodies in the Kia, Hind's body still in the back seat, and the paramedics just meters away. 9 innocent lives gone. A child, her family, and rescuers. Hind's mother has spoken out through this unimaginable grief, demanding justice for her little girl.
Hind in my arms and looked at her eyelashes. I said, "God, my love, how beautiful your eyelashes are. God willing, one day I'll put makeup on you when you're a bride. And this hair, God willing, I'll brush it when you're a graduate." I was looking at her face as if I somehow knew I was going to lose her.
Experts have pieced this together using satellite images, ballistics, audio, 3D modelling, and they identified specific IDF units.
Sky News has examined satellite imagery taken on the day of the attack. It shows at least 15 military vehicles in the Tel Al-Hawa neighbourhood where the family's car was found.
The initial Israeli claims was that there were no forces present and then crossfire. Those were contradicted by the close-range tank fire with clear visibility of civilians. The Hind Rajab Foundation has filed ICC complaints naming commanders and soldiers. As of now, no full public accountability from Israel has satisfied independent investigators. Look, war is hell. We all know that. Urban combat with an enemy that is hiding among civilians is incredibly difficult. But this, firing over 300 bullets at a civilian car with children inside, close enough for you to be able to see them, and then hitting a clearly marked ambulance that was sent to help them. There is no justification. There is no excuse. This wasn't a split-second mistake in the fog of war. This is a war crime. And the evidence points to a deliberate, sustained fire at innocents trying to flee, followed by the killing of rescuers. This isn't just tragic. This is a horrifying example of how far things have gone wrong, stripping away any claim of precision or humanity in that moment. No child, no human should ever have to suffer the way Hind Rajab suffered in her final moments. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think needs to happen for there to be any real change? When does this stop? So yeah, like if you want, subscribe if you want. Just comment below. Share this video. Remember Hind Rajab's name. Get her name out there. And let's not forget her and her family. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Ta-da.